And we are live, people. Yo, yo, yo. Good morning to all. Great morning to all. Welcome to another episode of Wake and Pack, people. Wake up and bake up, y'all. You know who we got in the motherfucking building? Oh, yeah, my boy. Mahalo, Zane Strong. What's up with you? Good morning, homie. You know what time it is. It's time to wake and pack. Like motherfucking clockwork. My boy Big Nate's in the motherfucking house. Oh no, Big Nate, under the weather? How about you get over the weather? Have you some tea, bro? You know? Have you some tea? You know? If you sick. It seem to be cold out there where you at right now. What you got, a cold? Have your ass some tea, bundle up? Hey, you could throw a little fireball in that shit too, make you a hot toddy, man. Hey, have wifey hook you up. Monica and Naya, take care of the homie, man. Monica and I, hey, we need you. You know, hey, we gonna need you to hold it down. Take care of baby girl. Take care of the house and take care of Big Nate so he could get out there and still grind. Steve is real, yeah. What up with you, bro? Everything good? Goose be my homie, man. Shout out to the motherfucking 215, bro. Shout out to Philly, dog. John Boehner, good morning, of course. All right, so look. Thumbnail says, you know, how the Packers learn. So the past 2 weeks, we were huge underdogs. And it would be called an upset what we did to Detroit and to Kansas City, right? But this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, upsets can happen any week, anytime. It just so happened to be us 2 weeks in a row, and we came out on the winning end. So I don't know if we learned about that. You know, when you're the inferior team and you go up to a motherfucker, it's just like the big bully on the block. You know, he checking niggas' pockets. He doing this, he doing that. It's because he built himself a reputation. Sometimes your reputation just lives. So, but it's going to be one point where a motherfucker walk up to that bully like, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, and punch him in the face. And they end up winning the fight where the big bully didn't expect it coming or whatever. That's what we did. So I wouldn't call that us learning to win. The Packers learning to win is winning the games that we're supposed to win, you know? And the next 4 or 5 games on the schedule, I forget how many's left. It might be 5. We are supposed to win. So now we're going to see if this team has grown. Now we're going to see if this team has learned how to win games. Past 2 games, you know, might have been an out-of-body experience for some of them motherfuckers, you know. We came from 3-6 or whatever the fuck we was to where we are now. We looking good. You know, hey, we won 3 of the last 4 of the last 5, however you want to call it. But now we need to prove what kind of team we are by handling our business, by beating teams that have no business beating us. We owe the Giants one anyway from last year. And I can't wait to see them, you know, at their house. You know, they got us in London or Germany, wherever the fuck we were last year. Maybe jet lag or just time or whatever the fuck it was. We could have won that game, but we got to get that lick back from them. So, you know, that's what I'm talking about this morning. Is this Packers team, you know, ready now? Have they learned? Have they piled up enough victories to say, you know what, this winning thing we could get used to? We've got the pieces, albeit we've always been injured. And I think that's an intangible that you can add to this team. You know, we got rookies playing, 6th-round picks playing, 6th-round picks starting. Woods Rasheed Walker, 6th-round pick, starting left tackle. Woods Valentine, 6th-round picks. One might have been undrafted, starting. And we still winning motherfucking games, bro. So now it is time to show teams that we're supposed to beat, we better motherfucking beat them. So yeah, that's what it is. So Steve is real. Everybody look at Steve is real comments. Are y'all confident going into every single one of those games? We motherfucking should be. Let me go on and light this up. Hopefully I didn't curse. I'm starting to learn shit, you know, about this algorithm thing. You got to chill out for the first 2 minutes, but shit, I go 5 minutes, you know, without cursing or smoking, you know, so we can start, you know, getting this shit monetized in this motherfucker. See, my boy Zane always beating me to the punch, you know. That's why, hey, is you a Libra? Like, you know, what's up with you? So listen, This is what I'm saying, Zane. We've been in every situation this year, except for the situation we're about to be in. Well, we're heavily favored. You know, we came from early in the year. We playing Chicago. They could give us that. It's just Chicago. Couple games early. But for the most part this year, we've been underdogs. So now the tables have turned. We haven't been in this position yet where everybody's picking us. I don't know if y'all look at these NFL picks or whatever. There was almost unanimous. Everything I look at has almost been unanimous, or it's like only one or two people picking the Giants. So now motherfuckers is on our dick now. So now we got to get used to that. We done been through every situation this year. Underdog. Now we're going to be the overdogs. We done been doubted. We done been in close games. We done won close games. We done lost close games. We done blew a team out. A team done blown us out. And even the team that blown us out, Detroit, we still cut the lead within 10, which is something we shouldn't have did. This team has fight. This team loves Matt LaFleur. The time you need to start thinking about firing a coach is not when the coach fucking up. We're human. We all fuck up. The time you fire a coach is when the team quits on him. And this team has far from quit on Matt LaFleur, and he's out there coaching his motherfucking ass off. Of course, he's not going to get a coach of the year. Now, if we run a table, we might get a coach of the year because they talking about Big Mike McCarthy, coach of the year. Let me go unpack this shit. We talk about Mike McCarthy getting coach of the year possibly, but I feel sorry for Dallas because guess what? And actually, we should be rooting against Dallas now because we can actually slip up and take their little spot. I don't know what they got, 9 wins so far. If they win one more, you know, listen, the Cowboys play the Bills, Miami, Detroit in a row. And I ain't talking about who they playing Sunday. Sunday they playing the Eagles. Angry Eagles who just got their ass whooped. So you got to think, okay, divisional game. Dallas has a chance to win the game against the Eagles. They could kick a man while he's down, but I think the Eagles are going to turn it around. So that's a loss for Dallas. And then Dallas plays a desperate Bills team at Buffalo. That could potentially be a loss. And then they play Miami and Detroit. Dallas is in trouble, bro. We might get a motherfucking fuck a 6 or 7 seed. We might creep up in that bitch for real. If we run the table and these other teams lose like they should or like they supposed to, other notable games, the Rams, who they playing this week? The Ravens. I think that's going to be a loss. Now, the Lions play the Bears. You know, the Bears helped us before, but hey, they got a puncher's chance. If the Bears beat the Lions, bro, Lions might be in trouble. So, you know, other notable game, Niners and Seahawks. We need the Seahawks to lose, and it looks like they will. Hell yeah. And man, imagine if all our tight ends are there rising, E. Imagine we have Musgrave back there. But again, this team, as much as we want to talk about injuries, I think it's helped us. I think the football gods helped us. If we had a healthy Christian Watson all year, we know what he could do. Healthy Romeo all year, which he has been. Shout out to Romeo for being Iron Man so far. If we had healthy everybody, we might not have seen the Wicks. We had a healthy everybody, we might not have seen a Malik Heath. And Malik Heath, bro, like, there could be a big injury in the playoffs, God forbid. But I'll be confident in Malik Heath to go up in there and not take over a game, but at least know what the fuck he's doing, bro. So, you know, again, sky's the limit for this team. We need to show the league that, hey, we put the league on notice by beating 2. And then let's talk about playoffs, right? Playoffs. Let's talk about playoffs. What are the playoffs? The playoffs are playing the best teams. What the fuck have we done for the past 2 weeks? We play the best teams. Beat 2 number 1 teams. That's the kind of things you need to do to go on the playoff run. No, I'm not saying we're going to win the Super Bowl, but we're going to make the playoffs. But yeah, any given Sunday, you know, that's why, you know, I will go out on a limb and say, hey, we might just drop 1 out of the next 5 just because, you know, that's just me being modest and me just being, you know, humble. But we could definitely go out there and run that motherfucking table, bro. And at the end of the year, it's not about the best team. It's about the hottest team. Who been the best team all year? Eagles. They don't look so hot right now. Again, they ran into a buzzsaw, San Francisco. Listen, when you got a culture, you know, San Francisco wore all black. They asked one of the players, why'd y'all wear all black in that game? Why'd y'all choose those jerseys? They say, because it's funeral time. Hey, when you go into motherfucking, it's a business trip. When you go on the road and do some shit, and we already know that the Packers potentially could be road warriors, man. We done went on the road this year a couple times and whooped some ass now. What you mean cancer? Fill me in. I might be missing some shit. I might be missing some shit. Yeah, bro, we have to, bro. We have to. There's no way. Like, you know, tables have turned now. Packers, can you be the big dog? Can you be the big bully on the block now? We done seen you as an underdog. We done seen you as a, opportunist. But can you be that big dog walking on the block and motherfuckers is coming for you and you got to stand on your own? Is we gonna turn into that? Yeah, we definitely got to beat them. Hey, we had the eye of the tiger for the past month, I believe, bro. Something's different going on 1265, bro. And I just think it's just the team learning who the fuck we have, who's good at what they need to be good at. That's where I think that's coming from. I hope that's the truth, bro. I hope that's the truth. But again, next man up, that just gives somebody an opportunity to get some reps. Hey, again, we wouldn't know about a Wicks. We wouldn't know about all these other people if injury didn't present itself for them to come and make an impact. So we gonna be a dangerous team, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be wanting to play us, man. You know? Hell yeah. Hey, what Charles Woodson say? Hey, president don't want to see us. We gonna go see him, you know? And yesterday, yesterday's video was all about safety play. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't ruffle any feathers for mentioning the Packer great Darren Sharper too many times. Go look up his story to see what the fuck he was doing. Man, I swear I ain't never had to spike a drink. God damn it, if I was in the NFL, I ain't gotta say nothing. I just walk up like, hey, shorty, I play in the NFL. I play for the Chargers. I play for the Packers. I play for the Rams. You gonna get you some anyway. I told y'all I done faked one time. Me and my big bro, Free J Red. I love you, big bro. Me and my big bro went to a USC game one time. It was USC versus UCLA. Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, all them motherfuckers. Lindell White, all them was there. So USC won. We hit the campus up. We going to all these frat parties. Random bitches walking up. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm like, I play for the team. Shit, it looked like I played for them, I was in junior college at the time and doing my thing. So I'm like, shit, I'm in football shape. I tell them bitches like, hey, I'm a red shirt. They don't know what that shit mean. As soon as I told them I play for the team, I'm a red shirt, they grabbed me and my brother's hand, took us into the room, man. And we ain't gonna go no further than that. Shout out to J Red. I love you, big bro. I love you, big bro. We're gonna get you home soon at some point. Hey, if I blow up on this shit, I'm gonna be able to pay for you a lawyer and send you some money and all that shit. Yeah, they just need to be comfortable. Not only do our players need to be comfortable, but our coaches need to be comfortable. And if Matt LaFleur ain't sitting on his lazy chair, whatever the fuck they call it, if he ain't laying on his Tempur-Pedic at this point, he's in his bag right now. Matt LaFleur has put on some coaching clinics the past few weeks. I don't know if y'all motherfucking watching. This dude, certain plays, bro, he'll call on a third down. Certain shit, he's in his bag now, y'all. Matt LaFleur's in his bag now. Shit, that sounds good to me. I don't give a fuck if we beat them motherfuckers 21-20. Long as we leave that graveyard stadium with a victory and no injuries, I'm all good, bro. I'm all good. Yeah, they need to mix it up there, man. Hey, we got three. Mix it up, But again, you got to work a motherfucker back into shape too. Campbell's been out with an injury. Clearly, it wasn't devastating, but he missed a few games from it. Campbell, he about his business. So for him to miss a few games for that ankle, he might be a step slower, He still got the mindset and all that, but I would not mind mixing in a little bit more McDuffie. Hey, throw McDuffie in there with Quay. Throw McDuffie in there with Devondre. Switch it up. Mix them up, Trio, hey, 3-man weave. If you're a basketball fan, do the 3-man weave with with our linebackers, bro. We got them. They under contract. They on the team. Play all the motherfuckers, bro. But I think that Devondre Campbell just coming in. Oh, my boy is in the motherfucking building. Hey, let's get my boy Cali Packer a motherfucking shout out. You know what I'm saying? He a night owl. He be up all night, working all night, sleep in the morning. But for you to come through and show love to your boy, I appreciate that, man. And speaking of Cali Pack, I was talking to him yesterday. We just talk about all kind of shit, all kind of memorabilia we got, bro. But I wear Packers colors even when it ain't Packers clothes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even gotta have a logo. I got a lot of green and gold in my wardrobe just because I love the Packers. Again, I got Packers cups, keychains, bed sheets, motherfucking car seat covers, all kind of shit, So and then also, bro, I got so many shirts and shit. I wear the same damn 2-3 shirts in my videos, but I got hella Packer shirts. Maybe it's in that big ass black bag that I'm scared to go to the laundromat. My goddamn washer's been broken down for shit a couple months now. So I've not been motivated. And my dumb ass, instead of just going to wash, I buy some new clothes, bro. I'll go get some new drawers and new socks. I've been buying new drawers and new socks every week just because I don't feel like going to wash it. And the bag is getting bigger and bigger. I need somebody to fix my washer, or I need to go to the damn laundromat. But when that bag gets so big, it gets like it just gets depressing. So I got to handle my laundry. But I got hella Packer shit, bro. I need to be bringing that shit out. My favorite shirt is a white Packer shirt, green little outline, and say West Coast Packer backer on the back. Hey, it don't get no better than that. That's the one that I be wearing to the games and shit. Well, listen, Steve is real. They are kids, though. We love them all. Motherfucker could have 3 kids, hey, multiple kids out there, whatever, but you know what your kids is good at, so you ain't gonna put your kids in certain positions. We can love them all, but they all could do something good. I tell you this, between the 20s, okay, McDuffie's cool, but when it's in the red zone, I need Quay and Devondre in there. How about that? Hey, in between the 20s, we need to, run block. I mean, get a stop run and all that. Okay, McDuffie could get up in there, but when we in that red zone, I need Quay and I need Devondre. Hey, you can't teach 6'4". Both of them are 6'4". You can't teach that 40 speed that Quay has. You can't teach it. McDuffie is just limited in size and ability. He's just one of those. Again, it was this linebacker who I ended up playing with. I was a defensive lineman, and I was better than him in every aspect as far as like speed and all that. So it's like, I'm like, how's your slow ass playing linebacker? He knew the game. He knew what was coming. He knew what position to be in, and sometimes slow helps your ass out. Fast motherfuckers are be too fast and over pursue shit. Carl Brooks does that a lot. Rashawn Gary does that a lot. So actually being slow on the football field sometimes helps you out, Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And he's just not long as Campbell or long as Quay, bro. I don't know what's McDuffie, nigga, what, 5'11", 5'10", that's cool, but I'd rather take 6'4", man. He might just stretch that arm out just enough to hit a tip pass to get that interception, So I'm cool with that. That's cool. We can have that in between the 20s. We can have that on your running downs because we need help in the motherfucking running, back room. I mean, not running back room, but in a running game. Hey, everything, bro. Hey, I ain't straight. Hey, I ain't did the green chucks yet, though. I ain't went that far with it. I ain't did the green chucks. Mine's normally burgundy, red, or black. Burgundy, red, or black. That's the only chucks I get. I got cute one time and got some gray ones, bro. I even got some leather ones before. I done had some leather chucks, all black leather chucks. Them motherfuckers was bad. I need to get some more of those. Hey, that's 3 things, we need. We need a corner. We need a safety. And I wouldn't say we need a returner. But yeah, we need a corner and a safety. So again, I hate falling in love with names, because I get mad when we don't pick those same names in the NFL draft. And then when I see them doing harm to the Packers, rather, when they playing for another team, or if I see them flourishing, I'm like, damn, Packers could have got that guy. So I don't like getting into the names as far as the draft. I'm just looking at the position. Hey, he played corner and safety. He might be, hey, that's the Packer kind of deal. That's that Goody deal. You give Goody $15 to go to the grocery store, he gonna come back with breakfast and dinner. $15. He gonna come back with both. So, that's what we do. We do that bargain shit. And he's from Iowa. You know how Packers do with Iowa people, We like that Mississippi State. We like that Iowa. We like that Georgia lately, Hey, That might be a part of their formula, getting kids that played together before anyway, because Quay and Eric Stokes played together, I believe, 1 year. And Quay and Devontae Wyatt played together. So to get continuity coming from college, that's fucking a smart thing to do, especially if guys are balling. Get some motherfuckers who played together already in college. So when they come in this game, they already know how to communicate. They already know what to do. They already, trust each other. They already have a brotherhood. So the Packers are smart by doing that. How many people from Mississippi State we got? I know it was a trade, but we got Preston Smith from Mississippi State, Elton Jenkins, Mississippi State, Kylan Hill, Mississippi State. Is one more in there I'm missing? Georgia boys, Eric Stokes, Quay Walker, Devondre Campbell. You hear me? So look like we brewing something up, man. Goot, hey, Goot is, hey, he got a hard on right now. Goot got so many picks, he don't know what to do. We already had picks before the Rasul trade, and we love you, Rasul. You was my boy. I was fighting for you. Maybe you was too opinionated, but I just really think that you weren't a part of the Packers timeline. When we really about to go out there and punch motherfuckers in the face and really be out there winning playoff games, you probably would have been on the tail end of your shit. So we actually did you a favor. Go to a team who's supposed to do something this year, Buffalo, and we'll see what happens over there. But I don't trust Buffalo at all, bro. I don't trust Buffalo at all. Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. But we might need a favor from Justin Fields, right? What if the Bears beat the motherfucking Lions? That would be funny. And not only would that be funny, but then I start thinking and looking at records like, hold up, can we catch the Lions? Because we can go 5-0 in this bitch. We can go 5-0. Again, look, I told you, Cowboys play in a row. Philadelphia, Bills, Miami, Detroit. That's rough. Cowboys, hey, we could take their spot. If we win out and they lose all those games, which is very possible, you never know. Yeah, definitely. I don't know how long Jones is gonna be out, but Kenyon Drake, I love the dude. Again, if you look at his college, you'll understand, like, man, this dude could have been a breakout college player, but he's sitting behind. I forgot who it was, but it was something crazy. Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara left because the backfield was so filled with talent. He went somewhere else, but he was at Alabama first. But Kenyon Drake is good. If you need to see his skill set, look at him a couple years ago where Miami won a game on a kick return, but it was one of them, last play of the game against New England. Last play of the game, hey, we return the kick, we keep throwing it to each other, we playing that backyard football. But Drake busted a few moves to get up in that end zone, bro. And not only that, he's done his thing in Arizona too. I like that pick. I'm not saying he go out there and rush for 120 yards. No, I am not. But he is capable to catch the ball out of the backfield and run and break a few tackles, bro. I'm sorry to say this. He's better than Patrick Taylor, guaranteed. Sorry to say this. I'm sorry, Patrick. I know, I see him to talk down on you. I'm not talking down on you, bro. But I would have wanted Kylan Hill over Patrick Taylor. I would have wanted Tyler Goodson over Patrick Taylor. But again, Patrick Taylor is a defender. Not defender, but he could play special teams, and he's a great blocker, okay? And he can run now. How about that? He can run now. Last week, I'm like, Patrick Taylor ain't gonna run for 30 yards. That motherfucker ran for 30 yards, So, I apologize, Patrick Taylor, but, I just thought, I was a Tyler Goodson guy. I was a Kylan Hill guy, and we let them motherfuckers go. So that shows you how good we are at running back. Hell yeah, and again, shout out to motherfucking AJ Dillon, y'all, It's a different thing now. When you're a backup running back, which he is, he's always been coming into this year, we all knew he was a backup running back. What we expect from a backup running back? What, 30 yards? 7, 8 carries, So we going from asking for that with a healthy Aaron Jones, although he's not healthy that often, to now asking him to carry the whole load. All we need is him to get from 70 to 80 yards. If he meets that milestone, I think we're doing okay in that game because it's just enough yards. It ain't 100, but it's just enough yards to say, okay, these motherfuckers will run this ball. And I'm sorry to say, he put niggas out the game, bro. 2 niggas then got out the game last week just from tackling, AJ. That makes a difference, especially in December where we are 16-0. Hey, it's gonna be crazy. We're gonna be 20-0 in December now, y'all, or 19-0. However the days fall out, bro. Let's keep that shit going, bro. Okay, I'm gonna go do my due diligence, my research, and my homework on that shit, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, for real, he's still young enough. And you want a motherfucker who done been through some shit. You know, hey, he done went to Alabama, a top college, this and that. Hey, went to a team, Miami, he was playing a little bit, traded to Arizona, and now he's kind of on that Jonathan Owens kind of same thing. He's on that kind of journeyman thing, like, oh, well, what's going to happen now? Hey, we picked him up. Hopefully he could be a diamond in the rough. Hey, hopefully he could be a Rasul. When nobody think about Rasul, that year where we started, we ended up getting him a few weeks, and then he came and made the biggest impact. We did that with Devondre Campbell. Signed him off of somebody's practice squad. We didn't know he was going to come in and do that and get an all-pro. Drake might be that guy. Drake might be that guy to where, okay, maybe we can draft a running back this year and have three, the rookie, A.J. Dillon, and Drake. You know, Drake ain't going to be expensive to keep. And then we'll work through that to see, you know, what happens after that. But, you know, I'm okay with that pick. Drake is a baller. Right. Hey, yeah, but bro, we've been going through this for a couple years now. Just last year, we was like, damn, is Aaron Jones gonna be back? We've been dealing with this Aaron Jones kind of deal for a while, kind of like the Aaron Rodgers thing. Like, you know, he's gonna go within a few years, but you want to hold on him until as long as you can. But hey, maybe letting him go, it'll bring us something that's better. You know, motherfuckers be stuck and saving their old car. They be having a bucket. Motherfucker, you going to the body shop. I mean, not the body shop. You going to the mechanic shop every few weeks paying 100 to keep this shit. Get rid of that shit. Only thing you doing is blocking your blessings from getting a way better car. Get rid of that shit. Opportunity gonna come, but you gotta get rid of this funky shit first. You keep trying to fix that shit, change this, change that. I'm like, bro, you could take that same money, go put a down payment, get you something nice, bro. Come on. Yeah, and that's another thing. You know, first of all, he's a pretty penny. That's first of all. We are still a top 2 or 3 team. I ain't talking about top 5, top. We are a top 2 or 3 team with dead money on the books. What does that mean? We paying motherfuckers that still ain't even there. We got to get that shit off the books and just chill the fuck out. So I think he might be collateral. He might be damaged because of that. You know, unless he takes a very hefty pay cut. Some Packer players do. You know, some don't want to go nowhere else. They get used to that Green Bay, like A.J. Dillon. You think he want to leave? Hell no. He's the mayor of Door County. You think he want to go? No. A.J. Dillon will be back, and I will be happy. Oh, well, shit. He marries well. You know, not only is she gorgeous, but I mean, she's an Olympic gold medalist. You don't see too many of those walking down the street. You know, and shit, regardless of looks, you know, she ain't quite my type. You know, I like them thick. You know what I'm saying? She got a little body, but you know, she's short and all that. But you know, hey, Jonathan Owens marries well. You know, good for him, bro. And like that's unlimited. Like, you know, I know Olympians don't get paid, but she done been on Wheaties. Like, she got her money, she got her bag, she got so many sponsorships. Like, you know, and she dealt with that mental health thing. That's only gonna help her out. All the people who ever had mental health, all those organizations and certain establishments that wants to help mental health, they all look up to her because she was at the highest spot. And she said, you know what? I'm going through some shit right now. I can't perform. You know, they're like, what? You're Simone Biles. You know, you're like, you're this, you're that. You have to. She like, no, I'm not in it. Nigga, sometimes, you know, for real, in college, you know, I would just literally be in class for a good 20. I'll just get the fuck up like, fuck this shit. Grab my bags and leave. Teacher and shit looking like, where are you going? I ain't coming back. You know, certain days I just wasn't having it. Mr. Vice President, my boy, what's the word? Oh yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, bro. And then especially them. Again, I told you, I want that lick back, bro, from last year. I didn't like how that shit went down. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta take, and we going to their house. I don't just want to beat them. I want to beat their ass. You know, I want to smack them around just to let the Giants know what's up, you know. Like, you know, step back, and they're doing horrible too. You know, see, y'all need to motherfucking appreciate shit. Appreciate Matt LaFleur. Just last year, oh, Dan Gable, Giants. Oh my God, they turn it around. Extend Daniel Jones. They do it. They figuring it out. They ended up losing in the playoffs horribly, I believe. And then they come back this year and do what they do now. Hey, no matter what, Matt LaFleur, we didn't make it last year, but one game away. Matt LaFleur is a shoe-in to the playoffs, it seemed like, even when shit goes the worst and it goes bad, it normally happens early in the year. So now we're starting to see the pattern, y'all. So if next year we start off 1-4, I don't want to see y'all motherfuckers quitting on the team, saying you ain't going to do this, you ain't going to do that, being mad. No. Matt LaFleur is just a slow starter. Hey, I play Madden all the time. I don't play my best until I throw a pick, which makes me sick. I hate throwing picks, but when I throw a pick, then I zero in. Like, I cannot throw another one, number one, and I got to catch up in this game. You got to get focused. Yeah, we can't let them sneak one out. Hell yeah. No, I seen that shit. Hey, bro. Packer fans worldwide, bro. We got them. Hey, we got them motherfucking everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Yeah, we're going to whoop them in the rematch, bro. We need it, bro. We're gonna whoop their ass, bro. I can't wait, too. He has to come back, bro. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that, but, bro, again, the only thing you need to look at, first of all, top 10 defense. Remember we were screaming and yelling like 2 years ago when we got the acquisitions, we still had Zadarius, Packers top 5 defense. We kept saying we're going to get a top 5 defense, never got it. But God damn it, this year we are a top 10 defense, and God damn it, we are doing it with spare parts. We doing it with spare parts. And again, that's with all due respect to Valentine, even McDuffie, Carl Brooks, people we're not expecting, stuff out of yet, who's coming up and saying, I'm going to grab that brass ring, shout out to Triple H or whatever the fuck he be saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Oh, yeah, no, I ain't missed. Hey, 10 years, shit, I wish I could say the same, bro. That's a real one right there. Sometimes I let work get in the way, but this year I've been like, nah, man, I'm going to watch my pack because this is a time I need to watch them so I can tell people how good they are and what's going to happen. If I was still into my work schedule like I was, like, boy, like, that's why I stopped doing videos, so I was just working too much. But now I'm like, nah, I'm going to make a little time, to let Packer Nation know that it's going to be okay, because I needed to watch a lot of everything. I've watched every game so far this year. I haven't missed them. I watched the all game from start to finish, on top of doing my little shit I do afterwards, staying up too late unnecessarily watching film. Like, what am I watching Packers games that long for? Even old lady, like, you still watching the same game? I'm like, yeah, I gotta watch each position. Like, you can't watch everything all at once. It's just too many moving parts, bro. And then nigga be hot. So I'd watch a play, be like, oh shit, what happened? Rewind. Like, it's just, But yeah, even, shit, she like, man, you watching that shit too much. Hey, bro, I'm waiting for that shit. But again, I got that, I don't know if we got the same Xbox or whatever, but I'm waiting on that shit, bro. Yeah, so I go check it. I go check on it today and see, so we could get it in. Yeah, bro. John Boehner, a lot of people contributing. People we didn't even think that we wasn't thinking about no Carl Brooks, right before the season started. We weren't thinking about Valentine before the season started. Again, we've been introduced to these new players, their new attitudes, their new playing style. Again, Valentine, very handsy. I told y'all this motherfucker gonna get called for some penalties, and they missed a big one this last game. But I'd rather have you all over a motherfucker to prevent him from not catching it than just let a motherfucker do that to you, body you, moss you. Hey, I'd rather have you fighting for it and get a penalty than a motherfucker just scoring on you. So, hey, I'd rather do that. Bro, this is a historically, not just this year. We're the youngest team in the NFL this year, but this is historically, meaning of the whole history of the NFL, one of the youngest teams ever. If y'all don't respect the job these coaches are doing, you're crazy and you need help. But shit, hey, 34-minute mark, man. I love y'all. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to Cali Packer, my boy. Stand up. Hey, go and get you some rest now. I'm going to go and look for that gamer tag. Hey, Cali Packer, I'm letting you know now, in front of everybody. Don't take it personal, okay? And I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we're going to do Packers versus Packers. I guess we're going to have a family night kind of deal on Madden, but please don't take it personal. Because, I'm going to hit you with all my shit now. I can't take it easy on you, bro. I'm going to hit you with my whole game plan, bro. So be ready for that. Hey, but shout out to Cali Packer. Thank you for coming through. John Boehner, my bro. Thank you for coming through. Zane Strong, mahalo. Thank you for coming through, bro. Steve is real. Thank you for showing up. Mr. Vice President, Rising E. Shit, who else up in this bitch? Hey, if I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. Big Nate. Shout out to Big Nate. Shout out to Big Nate's whole family, Monica, Lil Nate, the dog, Zoe Angelique, new little baby, everybody. And get well too, Big Nate. Get well. I told you how you a hot toddy, man. Hey, pour you some you know, get you some hot tea and pour some Fireball in that, bro. That Fireball whiskey. I take me a shot, couple shots before, and I pour that shit in my shit. Gooseby. Shout out to you, my homie, bro. Who else in this bitch? And that's it for now. But hey, go Pack, go, man. Hey, we one day closer. I know it's a motherfucking Monday night. You know, we just gotta wait a day longer, but we all gonna be, you know, rooting for our Packers. And hell yeah, salute to everybody. I'm about to get out of this bitch. Yeah, so hey, we're gonna see Cali Backer. I'm you know the gamer tag, so I'm gonna check my shit. I didn't get a notification unless you just did it today, so I'm gonna I'm gonna check that out. But hey, thank y'all for coming through, y'all, for real. Hey, have y'all a good day. We're a day closer. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank God it's motherfucking Friday. How y'all drink? How y'all shot? How y'all smoke? You already know how we do.